Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra.
Oh my God! Keep going!
They call me J Electromadon, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant.
I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records. Don't get mad. Morning after, world premiere. Me. For real though? I ain't even gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm saying this. Jay, you should get Puff to do this over.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And now, Derek Jeter. As the lefty gets to work. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And a good eye there. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up under it. makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mark Teixeira.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's in there. Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and pitching in this game, Charlie Morton. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Curtis Granderson. Pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball right to the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
It's Aaron Judge now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. Not going to get him. He's in there.
It can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
And the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Granderson stands at second with no outs. Hard ground ball, base stop. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for Cleveland, Reggie Jackson. And Cleveland on top once in. And that's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed. Morton to throw over. Judge back in standing. That one is absolutely belted. And out here. He hammers one out to right. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big-time power.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And it's fouled away. Strike, the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
So man aboard, Adrián Beltré will hit next. With 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. To third. Tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Chase Utley, the next to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch misses. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone. And you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way. So you have to swing as a hitter. But then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now it's going to be Johnny Bench. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And the right-hander deals. Back to the mound. It hit him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's the strike. Alonso on third, bench on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Post down to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 3-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. Hit hard, that gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Hank Aaron. Just missed. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get in the scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The Guardians leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series. It's 3-1.
That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Base is empty, 1 away, and next is the designated hitter, Matt Holliday. First pitch just misses. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball third base side. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Up and in, 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Elly De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. And there's a ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holliday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That's down and in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Buster Posey. And that's in for a strike. And it goes just foul. Holliday stands at second with two gone. Hit weakly on the ground. Utley whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Babe Ruth.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Henry Aaron digging in now. He's a guy who does it all.
The shortstop.
Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The lefty fires. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, 1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Wind in the pitch. Backed off the plate that time. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Granderson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swings through that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. The Guardians go down in order. They still lead at 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And he deals. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. There's a strike. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Yanks down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Step off, throw to first. Hicks back easily. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Hicks runs. That one hit to right. Judge snags it. Now a long throw to first. Well behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, it puts you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Into center. Granderson moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Reggie Jackson.
The designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Ripped on a line to center. Hank makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now back, first base.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the third base.
So in now for Cleveland, Adrián Beltré. Grounded out his first time. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the first offering is not close. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Alonso, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now snap throw to first. Alonso gets back easily. Utley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Way outside, now 1-2. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. This one in the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Bounced out to short, a dive, nice stop, over to first, in time, got him.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Here in Cleveland, John Choppy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mark Teixeira. as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers just off the inside edge.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Two now. This one popped up. Finch settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Alex Rodriguez. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The Yankees trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Holliday. Doubled in his first AB.
He's going.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Granderson on the move. He's got it. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Johnny Bench. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And a foul ball.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
This one smoked out to left. Hicks puts it away. Then there's one down.
Up next,
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And now he steps off the rubber. And a curve misses outside. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the zone for a called strike. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's two down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Aaron batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up and in, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one hammered. And going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. Guardians 3, and the Yankees 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Elly De La Cruz. Valenzuela back to work. That's outside. Ball 1.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors.
Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed it. It's liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Kicks and deals. 3-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Gets him swinging with that screwball. It was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
And here is Buster Post. Swing and a foul straight back. The Guardians up by 2, and we're in the top of the 5th. And there's a base hit to left.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Aaron Hicks at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the count. And the runner stays where he is.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees, and they still trail it here, 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Curtis Granderson. Granderson, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. And that's off the inside edge, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep boys. Boys bugging on pesticide. Boy, but he's shooting like a bonfire. MK2, it's a joyride.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Now it's 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the air on the infield. Tex on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
The designated hitter, number 9. Reggie.
2 outs, bases empty. Reggie Jackson digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Two outs. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Got him swinging. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And another ball. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Inside ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Tex up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. McCutchen back in on the dive. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone.
Well, a big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez. McCutchen on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Oh, what a laser from Johnny Bench.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll only hit it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Since debuting in 2019, no player. First offering misses badly for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Offside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Adrián Beltré digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Chase
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there as the lead remains 3-1. Valenzuela back to work. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the DH, Matt Holliday. 1 for 2. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Yennier Cano, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Romano also getting ready. Here comes a pitch.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Granderson grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
De La Cruz in the box again. Takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a drive deep right field. And it stays fair. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So up next, Buster Posey. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
A little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The tying run at the plate.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Pickoff move to second. De La Cruz back in on a dive.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Utley tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Yanks lead 1. Score holds. It's 3. And we're back. Now, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block.
And many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
The left fielder,
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
the batter, the shortstop, Henry.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Henry Aaron.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Aaron Hicks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is down low. Got him swinging. And now 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Derek Jeter now at the plate. That one misses. 1-0. Cano, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Andrew McCutchen. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Cleveland. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Cosmo Marte gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The pitch. And ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here is Aaron Judge. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. pitch now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
1 out, bases empty. Reggie Jackson digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, bases empty. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And another ball. There's a strike. And that skips into dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Pete Alonso. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher for the Yankees, Alex Lang. This is his 3rd time out this year. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And down on strikes, and that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to put this one down and get out of here with the W.
The wind of the pitch. Rip towards third. Toss to Alonso, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Rodriguez.
He's 2 outs away. Alex Rodriguez digs in now. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slice down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Soriano is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaum. We'll talk to you soon.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let me make it as clear as my winners. No square share, enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for what I have. You know what I've been through.